There is something happening near you right now that you don't fully see yet. Like the pieces are already moving. People are making decisions about you in rooms you're not in. A door is closing somewhere and another one is being held open for you. And you haven't noticed either of them because you've been busy with the stuff that's right in front of you. This reading will shed some light on what's coming towards you next. This is for a specific someone who needs to hear it at this time. Let's get into it. The first thing I'm seeing in your coffee grounds is two figures. One is blowing a trumpet, like straight up into the air, loud, kind of celebrating something. And to the left, there's another one, carrying a heavy load, bent forward. Both of these are about you. The figure with the trumpet reveals that you are about to announce something, or some exciting news about you is about to spread in a way that's loud. Could be an engagement, a pregnancy, a new job, a move, some kind of public win you can't keep quiet about. The other figure, the one carrying the load, reveals that you have been holding something heavy and couldn't tell anyone about it. It could be financial pressure, could be work, could be a relationship. I see that you are about to put the load down, and when you do, you're going to talk about it. That's when change starts to happen in regards to the situation. There is actually a person who has been talking about you behind your back in a way that isn't very kind, saying that you've been distant, weird, not yourself, making it about themselves instead of wondering what's actually going on. You will catch a hint of that conversation at some point, and when you do, don't engage, just file it away. I'm seeing 3 black dots. 3. 2 of them sitting right next to each other. The third one is set apart a little further down. And there is a figure walking toward them. That figure is you. 3 events are coming for you. They don't all happen at once. The 2 that are close together happen within the same window, probably the same week, maybe even the same day or 2. They're not the same kind of event, but they are tied to each other in some way you won't see until later. The first of the 2 could be something that lands in your inbox or in your phone. A confirmation, a piece of information you'd been waiting on, something that closes a loop. You might have stopped checking for it, and then it just shows up. The second of the 2 feels more like a person. Somebody reaches out, or you run into somebody, or you have a conversation that goes somewhere you didn't expect it to go. These 2 events feel disconnected when they happen. You won't realize they are talking to each other, but they are. The third dot, the one set apart, represents an event in your life that shows up later, like sometime after the first 2. And this one is bigger. Could be an opportunity that requires you to actually do something to claim it. This one isn't passive. The first 2 land in your life passively, but the third one, you have to walk toward it. And the figure in the coffee grounds is already moving. That's the part I want you to hear. You've been doing the walking, even on days when it didn't feel like progress. Even on days where you went to bed thinking nothing happened, your feet were still going. Within the next 3 months, all 3 of these events will have happened. One of them involves a specific number that you're going to remember. Could be a date, an amount, a quantity. I'm getting the number 8 and also a 2 somehow involved. I see 2 paths in your coffee grounds. One of them is closed. There is something at the end of it that says you can't go that way. The other one is opening up. It's wide open, like a road stretching out in front of you with nothing in the way. You went through a rejection recently. For some of you, it's huge. Like a job you really wanted that went to someone else, or a person you opened up to who didn't open back. It could also be an application that came back as a no. For others of you, it could be smaller, like a conversation that didn't go where you hoped. Someone who was supposed to call and didn't, or a small no that landed harder than it should have because of what it represented to you. And you took it. You probably haven't fully told anyone about how much it bothered you, because on the outside, it might look like a small thing, but inside you've been trying to figure out what was wrong with you that made them say no. But the truth is that door was supposed to close. The path wasn't for you. One day you will find out a piece of information about that closed path that makes you grateful that it didn't happen. The other path, the one opening up, that's the one that has flow in it. You stop fighting through doors that aren't meant for you. You stop convincing people of your value to those who can't see it. What's left is the stuff that's actually for you, and it clicks, it moves at a pace you can keep up with. Within the next 3 months, you will feel the difference. You will look at how far you've come and realize you haven't been forcing anything. Let's get more messages with the cards. You have authority over your own life that you haven't been claiming. There is a situation where you've been letting other people make decisions about you or for you, decisions that should be yours, and you've been kind of deferring. Maybe you tell yourself it's because you want their input or you don't want to seem aggressive, but underneath it, there is a part of you that doesn't trust your own judgment. That part developed for a reason. There was probably a time, maybe when you were younger, where your judgment got questioned a lot, or where someone in your life convinced you that you didn't see things clearly. You learned that other people's read on your situation was more reliable than your own. That stops here. Here's how this shows up in real life. In the next month or so, there is going to be a moment where somebody, and I think you will know who, is going to give you their unsolicited opinion about a decision you're making. They will frame it like advice, but actually it's them telling you what to do, and you're going to feel the pull to fold, to agree. You can be polite, you can say, I'll think about it, and then you do what you were going to do anyway. Because you know your life from the inside, but they know it from the outside. Stability is about to come into your life. Something stops moving around. For some of you, that's literally a home that feels permanent in a way nothing has felt permanent before. For others, it's a financial blessing, as well as internal. You wake up one morning and realize you're not anxious for the first time in a long time. Something is about to move fast. After weeks or months of things feeling stuck, of you wondering when something was going to shift. Suddenly, everything is moving and you're trying to keep up. Doors are opening faster than they normally would because something behind the scenes is pushing them to open for you. For some of you, this is career related. An opportunity you've been waiting on accelerates. The timeline they originally gave you gets cut in half. They want a meeting next week instead of next month, for example. For others, this is more personal, such as a relationship that was moving slowly, it suddenly speeds up, or a project you've been working on quietly starts getting attention. There is a specific moment coming where you're going to have to make a decision quickly. Someone asks you something and they need an answer within like 24 hours. Your intuition is going to know the answer before your brain finishes processing the question. Trust it. And one more thing, somebody else is also charging forward right now in a way that's going to intersect with you. They're moving toward something, and you're moving toward something, and you're going to meet in the middle. This person isn't an obstacle. They are an ally to you, but the way you meet them is going to feel like sudden and out of nowhere. This is you right now with something specific. There are some things in your life you've been focused on. Options, maybe situations, people. You've been staring at them, turning them over, trying to figure out which one is the right option, and none of them feel right. You thought one of them was going to be the answer, but none of them are. Meanwhile, a new option, and it's right there, is being offered to you, but you can't see it because you're so locked in on what you already have in front of you. For some of you, what's in front of you could be job options, and the new option that you're not seeing is a path you haven't considered yet. Could be a totally different field, could be starting your own thing, could be a sideways move you wrote off because it didn't fit your idea of progress. For some of you, the options in front of you could be romantically. There are people or a person in your romantic life right now, and you've been trying to figure out whether they fit. The answer is not really. The new person is someone who hasn't shown up yet. Or this could be someone who has been quietly in your life and you haven't seen them as an option because you've categorized them as a friend or a colleague. There is someone in your life right now who is going to point you toward the new option or path opened for you without realizing they're doing it. Money is coming. A real shift in your financial situation that you'll be able to feel. The way the money comes is going to surprise you. It's not just your normal income going up, although for some of you that's part of it. There is something extra, a stream you weren't counting on that opens up. For some of you, this is a payment that's been delayed for a long time and it finally comes through. Money you're owed that you'd given up on collecting. Could be a refund. What you should expect next, financially, is more than what you've been expecting. You've been operating in scarcity mindset, planning for the smaller version of your life because the bigger version felt unrealistic. Start planning for the bigger version. Just like a little bit at a time, imagine what your week looks like with a bit more breathing room. You're about to start being seen, and I don't just mean romantically, although for some of you that's part of it. People are about to start noticing you in a way they haven't been noticing you. You've been kind of in the background, doing your thing, not making a big deal about yourself, kind of fading into rooms instead of taking up space in them. The universe is about to put a little spotlight on you, whether you signed up for it or not. This is going to be specifically about your appearance. You're going to have a stretch of weeks where you just look really good. There is a big glow up for you. For some of you, it's about something you make, something you create gets noticed. People comment on it, they share it. The visibility you've been quietly wanting starts to come through. For others of you, this is straight up about love, a new connection that has real magnetism, not just chemistry that falls apart, but the kind that comes with actual compatibility underneath it. If you're already in a relationship, expect the passion to come back in a way that surprises both of you. Okay, so this is the last card and it's reversed, and what it's saying is really important. This card is normally about traveling, communication, meetings through trips, movement across distance, but this card is showing up reversed for you, so it's the opposite of that. This isn't your time to move or travel. I know that might sound weird given everything else in this reading. There is all this momentum, and then this card comes up and says, stay still. But the stillness is the key here. There is a part of you that, when good things start happening, wants to immediately do more. You want to relocate, you want to start a new project, you want to use the new energy to launch into the next thing, which is good, but this card right now is telling you to wait because it's not the right time yet. This is a season of stillness and focusing your own energy inward. You've spent a long time scattered. Your energy has been pulled in too many directions for too long. The universe is bringing things to your specific location. Money is coming to you. You don't have to chase it across the world. Love is coming toward you. You don't have to fly to find it. Opportunities are arriving where you already are. And that's how you know these are the right opportunities for you. If you're considering a major relocation, a move to a different city, a different country, even a different apartment, wait, because within the next 6 to 9 months, the answer about where you're supposed to be will become clear. Pushing the move now means you might end up somewhere that turns out to be not the right place for you. On a deeper level, this card is asking you to connect with yourself. Go for a solo walk, do some artistic activities, journal. There is a practice some of you are going to pick up in the next month. Something that puts you back in your own body and gets you out of your head for a little while every day. That's all I have for you. I hope you found this reading insightful. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. It will mean the world to me. I love you, and see you in my next reading.